Hi, good morning. I know you can't see me yet. There we go. Good morning, everybody. See, Shirley's here. Cat's getting coffee and cat food. Good morning, Ange. And good morning, Lynn. Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm not centered in the thing. Oh, well, I guess it'll be okay. Thank you. I was looking for a new background, and I came across the other picture, and I was like, ooh, I have to have this. Good morning, Catherine. Get our timer started here before we head in. So good morning to everybody who's here, everybody who might watch the replay, anybody who may have accidentally clicked on the link thinking it was something different. I do 20-minute sprints, 5-ish minute breaks. So we do about 4 sprints together. And that's the way this crazy thing works. There's no pressure to do anything. You can work on things or not work on things. If you just need to be here and hang out, anything goes. Good morning, Clara. Wasn't feeling good yesterday, but so happy to be back to normal today and get stuff done. Well, I'm glad that you are feeling better today. It's been raining here for the last couple days, so I'm just thankful that I've not had a migraine with the barometric pressure changes. So I've been up for a while. I made it to Tamara's sprints this morning for a little bit, which I haven't been doing because part of my self-care this quarter is to allow myself to sleep in as late as I need to. But I woke up, and I'm not a morning eater. I'm not a breakfast person per se. But I woke up and I was so hungry. Like, it felt like I hadn't eaten in days. So I've already had breakfast today too. So this is a very odd morning for me because I've had food and coffee and it's just not typical. So what is everybody working on? How's Nano? Bleh. How's Preptober going? Snowy and cold here, almost at freezing. I need to accept the reality that winter has arrived earlier than I would like. Oh, Angela B. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm not ready for winter. It's very fallish for me here with the rain, and it's just chilly enough to need a hoodie. Tamara sprints too early for me. 5 a.m. You're perfect at 7. Yeah, my body doesn't really like to function any earlier than 8. But it was raining, and my daughter's bus stop is about 3 blocks away. And I was not going to make her walk to the bus stop in the rain. So I was up a little earlier. Shirley is making thumbnail for November. I need to do that. Rewarding myself with a new laptop for finishing the 4th draft, and it's already shipped. I have to get this climax edited in the next couple of days. Oh, that's so exciting, Clara. New laptop. That is very exciting. I'm part of the Pro Writing Aid Romance Writers Week. I do not write romance, but it is a subplot in so much that I read. There are interesting sessions. I think I missed a couple yesterday that I'm going to go back and rewatch, but they have been very interesting. I've really enjoyed them so far. Well, just, I don't want my kiddo to get sick, so it rained yesterday. It should be glorious here today. The redwoods sparkle after a wash. Oh, I bet they do. I bet that's gorgeous. Ange has to call the bank. Nobody likes calling the bank. Nobody. It's bleh. It's like one of the worst adulty things that we have to do is call the bank. And you can probably hear my cat crying. She is in the kennel because she is a naughty kitty. It's not her fault. It's nature. But I don't want her and the boy to be making babies. I've been saying I'm getting a new laptop when I finish this book, and it's taken a year and a half. My old one completely died 6 months ago. I think a new laptop is a fantastic reward, and you have very much earned it. And I hope that it is everything you need it to be. It does sound magical. Shirley has to call the doctor's office. Yuck. Need to rewatch yesterday too. I was outlining and didn't want the distraction. That's what I love about replays. You can always go back. All right, here we go. 20 minutes for our first sprint, whatever you need to do, want to do, or if you just need to hang out and refill your well with us. We will see how everybody did in just a bit. Yes, no unplanned pregnancies. All right, here we go. right. How did we do? I'm going to turn my sound down just a tiny bit. And set our break timer. All right. Good morning, Rach. So glad you made it. Even with having a weird morning. Rough morning, weird dream. Weird morning, rough dream. Good morning, Charlotte. Welcome. Good morning, Inca. Welcome. I'm still off-centered. There we go. That's a little better. Yes, good morning. Let's see. Shirley got November YouTube scheduled out. Awesome. I got up. So since I had been in Tamara sprints for at least an hour, I used our first sprint to move around. Started the dishwasher, got a cup of coffee, just some moving around since I'd already been sitting for so long. Lynn is starting to set up her author site, which is so exciting. Can't wait to see it. I'll have to admit, my coffee does not taste as good this morning. Like, it's made the same way. There's nothing different about it. It's just, for whatever reason, it's not speaking to me. So, Catherine says, weird mornings are the norm here. There's always one of us having a strange day. I feel that. I do. Normally, it's me that's having the strange day, and everybody else is like, what's wrong with you? But Sylvie says, watching a session, but then an interesting idea for a short story came to me, so I'm jotting notes. Ooh, I like this. Clara got about a third of a chapter edited. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome. Happy Preptober to you as well. He says, I finally dealt with all the cardboard recycling from all the furniture building. There was a lot. I don't like cardboard. My cats love boxes. But I don't know. I don't like touching cardboard, I guess I should say. Cardboard itself doesn't bother me. I don't like touching it. Lynn says, I want more coffee, but I've already had 4 cups. I'm trying to limit myself to 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and that's it. Normally, I'll have 3 or 4 cups of coffee in the morning, and then 2 or 3 cups at night, too. But I'm trying to cut back on my coffee consumption a little bit because I'm not drinking as much water as I should be. So, trying. Catherine says, I need a little more cash before I set up a website. It will come. You can always set up a free a free version. And then when you're able to pay for the subscription, switch it over from a free plan to a paid plan. That's what I'm doing. I have the free Wix website, and then when I get to a place where I can afford the premium subscription, I'm going to switch it. Rach says, at Inca, I have half a small garage full of cardboard to break down. Shivers, and not looking forward to that. I would not be either. Let's see. Have had more than a quart of tea. Oh, see, I like tea too. I need to make some tea. But that's for another sprint. Chris says, I also only have 2 cups in the morning and no more, but my cups have become bigger and bigger since I know that's what, luckily, so this is my coffee cup. It's pretty much the only one I use ever. So I don't have anything bigger than this. So like, this is it. I have smaller cups, but I don't have any cups bigger than this. So I can't, and I'm not going to allow myself to buy a new cup because I know if I do, it'll be a bigger one. Let's see. Catherine says, still considering which companies offer the best deal. I understand that. I do. I really like Wix. For me, it's easy to use, but I mean, there are a lot of other hosting sites out there with better deals, probably. I just have not taken the time to do a bunch of research. Rachel, yeah, that was what I was trying to avoid. If I had a garage, I'd totally have dumped it there instead. That's what I do. I dump it on the porch and then make the other half deal with it. Good morning, Rosalind. Yes, we are still going. We have 3 more sprints. We just finished the first break. So glad to have you. I do 20-minute sprints. So we have 3 more together. Inca says, I only drink decaf tea, no coffee at all. Ugh. I can't imagine not drinking coffee. I like my coffee in the morning, especially during the fall and winter. I just need to drink less of it. All right, we're going to head into our second sprint this morning. Whatever you need to do, want to do, or if you just want to hang out and refill your well with us, that is perfectly fine. Some folks advise that we have a website right away. Others say no, take your time. So I have a website. It's minimal. It's down in this description if you want to look at it. There's really not a lot on it. It's kind of just there. So, I don't know. I have it, and I kind of like that I have a place to update stuff. Still psyching myself up, but I looked up the phone number, so almost you are halfway there, and you could do this. You could do it. And once you do it, you don't have to do anything else for the rest of the sprints, but just hang out with us. All right, here we go. 20 minutes on the clock. We will see how everybody did in just a little bit. Good luck, guys. How did we do that round? So I'm waiting for some comments to come in for how everybody's doing. Normally Diane would do a 1 p.m. sprint session on Tuesdays, but she has canceled for today. So there's nothing on YouTube that I know of. You can always do a search. As most of you know, Devin Cutting is not on YouTube right now. So you may have to do a search for writing sprints or live writing sprints. If you're part of the Heart Ratings group, of course, you can always check their calendar, or you can always hop in Discord with us over at On the Wings for Writers, and we could try to do sprints there. That being said, with NaNoWriMo being next month and a lot of us prepping for it this month, if you are part of the On the Wings for Writers Discord, we are not hosting sprints with SnarkyBot next month. Any sprints that we do in the Discord will be held in a voice channel using a timer, kind of like here being on YouTube, only it will be there in the Discord, simply because last year at NaNoWriMo, Snarky was not working. So many people are trying to use the writing bots during NaNoWriMo that he was overloaded. So we will be doing like live stream type sprints in the Discord. And she says, called the bank, about a 15-minute wait, so they're going to call me back when it's my turn, or so the automated voice told me. I love those. You don't just sit on hold. Shirley said she's not sure what she did, but that is okay, because you need to take it easy and not overdo it. Rosalind, 336 words. Angela B, breakfast while listening to a talk. I know. I miss having that resource. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I hope he can get it figured out and come back to YouTube. Yes, the lonely little kitty. But it is a necessary evil, unfortunately. Like, the clinic here, we have a spay and neuter clinic. That's all they do. But they are booked out for months. So we have to do something to keep them from making more babies. Lynn says, so far so good. Still trying to figure out the editor for my homepage. I watched a short video, find him inspiring. He is inspiring. Who was it that I watched? Was it Kate Kavanaugh? I think it was Kate Kavanaugh. She did a video where she wrote. She does videos where she'll pick an author and she'll write in the way that they write for a day or a week or something. And it's always fun to watch those videos. They are. I like doing the voice sprint chats over Snarky, but I'm a talker, so having people to talk to is always nice for me. So I don't know if we're going to actually have a scheduled set of voice sprints yet. Right now, the only sprint schedule that I'm working on is the live sprints, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, or I guess if you want to host voice sprints in Discord, you can sign up on there, and that's fine. I hadn't really thought about it, but that's fine too if you want to host a voice chat sprint in the Discord next month. That sign up is in the Discord. I don't have that link here. Let's see, cleaning out a cupboard, and I found cards for my daughter's 16th birthday. She's 23 years old. Oh my goodness. How exciting how that is, though, to be able to have that random pop up. Snarky does not make anybody's heart sing, to be honest. Could you do a short video on how that works for infrequent Discord users? Do you mean the voice chat, the voice chat sprints, Cat? Because I can certainly do a video for whatever you guys need for Discord. So if you're talking about the voice chat sprints, let me know, and I will work on getting a video up for that by the end of the week. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let me write this down. Okay. I will by Thursday or Friday have a video uploaded on how we can do the voice chat sprints in Discord. So as long as you're subscribed to my channel, you should get. I swear I just heard somebody sneeze, and I'm the only one in my house. That's not creepy at all. But yes, I will get that up. So as long as you're subscribed to me, you'll get a notification. It will go on my channel. It will also go on the Discord's YouTube channel. So either way, you should get that. See, are y'all okay with us using a screenshot or share for the sprints? I could put a timer up that way. So I think I understand what you're asking. Yeah, so what like Shirley and I do is we go into the voice channel and then we'll share our screen, and that's what is on the timer. So it's kind of like when you join for a workshop. But like I said, I'll get that video out, and maybe that will answer your question if I didn't. Kat says she just sneezed. Okay. We're connected, Kat. I know. There are weird bumps in the night, and I'm okay with it. It just was a little unexpected. Okay, awesome. All right, if you guys have any more questions about the voice chat sprints or help figuring stuff out, let me know. I'm always happy to do videos or one-on-one calls, whatever you need, if you want to take part in anything we're doing in the Discord. So, that being said, like I said, I'll put that video up. It'll kind of be like a walkthrough / mini workshop, not really workshop, but kind of a how-to. And if you don't want to do a scheduled set of sprints, that's completely fine. You can just pop in whenever you have time. So, but reach out to me anytime with questions. I'm always available to help. Okay. So here we go. 20 minutes on the clock, whatever you need to do, want to do, or if you just need to hang out and refill your well and rest, Shirley, we will see how you did in 20 minutes. Okay, so guess who wasn't paying attention to the time? I was diligently working on things. So let's see. Yeah, I got faces from Shirley for calling her out. That's okay. Have a great day at work, Clara. So glad you were able to stop in for a little bit. We have one more sprint. Excuse me. My nose is tickly all of a sudden. Shirley's working on a design idea for the next writing workshop. So she's playing in Canva. That is awesome. Inka took out the rubbish and cleaned the bins. Ugh, I hate cleaning the trash bins. It's one of the things that I hate it. Rosalind, 642 words down. You are moving right along. Congratulations. Rach says I'm working on appointment making. Woo! Unfortunately, I had to update my calendar with a couple of appointments that are already set. They just weren't in my calendar to give me notifications, so I did have to do that. So that was fun. I did get up and move around a little bit because it's important to get up, move around, get a drink. Let's see, working on rewriting 2 sequels, basically, so I have a lot of writing ahead of me. You will get it done. You will get there. We have complete faith in you. Lynn set up her blog, sketched out some ideas for first posts and images, and working on setting up a progress bar for my book. Ooh. I would not know where to start with a progress bar for my book because I don't like word count tracking. I know that it's an important part of your book and your writing, but when I start thinking about how many words I've written versus how many I need to write, it's actually demotivating to me. So I do it in time sprints. So I set aside 30 minutes, and during that 30 minutes, I write what I can. There's no pressure to get X amount of words. I just have to sit down and do what I can for that 30 minutes. And it seems to be working. I'm also handwriting instead of using my computer, which has been a lot of fun. Kat says, I made a fun book cover in Canva with title for Nano, announced my project. The cover and title have nothing to do with the book, but it'll do for now. I think that's awesome. I think that's completely awesome. It doesn't matter what you have for a working title and cover. I don't think it matters. Because it's just a placeholder. It's a very shaky progress bar. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I word counts stress me out. So I do time sprints. And I don't even say I need like 130-minute sprints, like Sarah does the task blocks. I don't count out how many I think I'm going to need to write it. I just set aside the time and do what I can. Because it feels like if I have the expectation of I have to reach a certain number or I haven't finished, it sets me back and I start focusing too much on that end result rather than the progress that I'm actually making. So, but that's just me. I have a window open back behind me because we opened the window for the cats, for their catico, and it's a little chilly. I just haven't got up to close it yet. I think the little kitty finally decided to lay down and take a nap in her little box, so that's good. I only have one more sprint this month, and that's Thursday. So that is how close we are to the end of Preptober. Is one more video, one more live stream with me. So before I head us off into our last sprint, just some things that are coming up. Thursday is our book club meeting. It is the Inked 8, I think. Oh, surely remind me, because I forgot what our book club book was this month. I know I've read it, I think, but. And then the 30th is Practical Magic viewing night in the Discord, where we're all going to put on Practical Magic and watch it in our own spaces, but be like in chat together while we watch it. And of course, the end of the month is coming. So there's all of the setup for Nano or for the new month if you're not doing Nano. And that will put us squarely through a third of the quarter. Yes, she's not happy, but she has to be there. Like, it's the only way. It's the only way. Yes, it is the Inked 8 by Stephanie Brother. Even if you haven't read it, it is on Kindle Unlimited. But even if you haven't read it, come join us for the book club. We will talk about the genre and the tropes and discuss how we feel about certain aspects of books. And it's just a fun conversation about reading and books in general. So, all right, I'm going to head us off into our last sprint. Whatever you need to wrap up, want to wrap up, or just hang out with us for this last sprint and refill your well. And we will see how everybody did in just a bit. Once again, I was busy working and not paying attention. And hold on just a second, and I will change the screen. Oh my goodness. It's a day, apparently. It's a day. There we go. So that was our last sprint together this morning. I'm working on a companion booklet to go with the Discord video so that you have something you can reference while you watch the video or after you've watched it, so that you have something you can look at to get set up or to get into the channels that you can just download and have on your computer. So trying to make it as easy as possible for all of you to be a part of the community, because we are so thankful to have all of you in our community in the Discord server. Oh, let's see. Shirley designed some art for a workshop and added it to the task manager. Rachel made a video to post. Inka updated her Kanban board in Notion, had to add a couple things to this week's schedule. You're very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Nearly done with homepage and contact page. That is a fantastic start. So let's see. Let's go down here. And we're going to get a little bit of Angry Cat Pig going on. Of course, you're very welcome. I really enjoy helping and teaching all the things. I'm not an expert at Discord by any means. I'm not an expert at anything except maybe procrastination. But I love helping people and sharing the knowledge that I do have with you guys. You're very welcome, Lynn. Bank mess fixed, I think. Now on the chat to try and suspend my account on the site where I'm trying to hire my illustrator. Oh, unsuspend. Whew. Honey, you have all of the adult stuff to do this morning. Hugs for Ange. Rosalind wrote 150 words and edited one chapter. Very nice. Kat worked on story mood and conceptual framework. Catherine is back again. My friend, whose son is in the hospital, needed hugs to your friend. All of the supportive vibes and good vibes to them and their son, and to you and your brother. I hope things get easier for all of you. I know, who doesn't love Angry Cat Pig with his angry confetti? All right, let's see. You're very welcome. We are always here to support everyone, no matter what stage you're in or what you're working on. Whether you don't even have to be an author. Anybody who wants to come and just get stuff done is welcome. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you in Discord or in Ange's sprints tomorrow morning. And that's all I have. So here we go. Off into the day. Have a great day, everybody. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday.